Yo, what's up, guys? So they just released the latest edition of the Star Pass, and let's just say there is some stuff on there you're gonna want to get. Like, if we take a look up here, yo, what is this, man? Yo, is this freaking Naruto orb? Oh my goodness. If this is a Naruto 6-star orb, oh my goodness, guys, that's about to break the leaderboard. So you guys are gonna want to level this up. Now, if you're really lazy, and technically, don't worry, guys, I will show you a better method for your free-to-play players. However, if you have your mom's credit card, I'm just kidding, or if you have a lot of Robux, you can just purchase 10 tiers, guys, for 500 Robux a pop. So that means for 5,000 Robux or $50 US, you can complete the Star Pass without lifting a finger, plus buying the Star Pass, which is about $8. However, if you want to get the Star Pass for free, that is in Banner Z. Okay, so I know a lot of you guys don't want to spend any Robux, so now that's why you came to this video. All right, so there's two ways to do this. Okay, if you are a new player, I recommend doing this right here. All right, so if you're a new player, do this. If you're a pro player, so you're over level about 50, do the next method I'm about to show you. So make sure you guys watch the whole video. So if you're a new player, I recommend getting a decent unit. For example, maybe this Naruto is okay, you know, any half decent unit, and I recommend beating story modes on extreme. Okay, so start here, keep clicking next mission, and don't worry, guys, soon enough your Star Pass will be complete. All right, or you'll be high enough level to do the next method. Now this method is the real pro method. You guys are really going to want to listen to this one. So this is what you're going to do if you want to do this AFK. Okay, so basically you leave this on overnight and you wake up and your Star Pass is completed. All right, so you're going to want to equip a decent unit. I recommend air unit. So Uryu 6-star is a great unit. All right, maybe you want to try, actually Metal Frieza is also not I don't really recommend Metal Freezer, but you know, you could maybe use him if you really wanted to. Honestly, Golden Frieza after the buff might be a good option, but I personally like to use Uryu and Genos. All right, these are the two units I love to bring. All right, and I recommend giving them the Fire Rage Orb or the Blue Eye Orb just in case. All right, but it's not necessary, so we won't use it in this video. All right, so then you're gonna go over here to infinite mode. All right, so here we go. And now to do this, we're going to be using Tiny Task, all right, to make a macro. All right, and I'll show you guys exactly what you're gonna want to do for this macro. Okay, so let's go open up our Tiny Task. If you guys are having trouble downloading Tiny Task, let me know down below. So we're gonna go open up our Tiny Task here, and we're gonna go over here to empty, and we're gonna select this one right here, guys. Okay, this one right here. It has to be this one right here. Now we can't get anybody else in the game, unfortunately. Oh, it's gonna mess things up. Sorry, guys. So we're gonna go over here to the infinite mode. All right, so make sure you guys click extreme mode. So you want to do the Tiny Task like this. So let's record it. So click extreme mode. All right, click here. All right, like this. So you click. All right, I'll explain what you guys want to do. All right, you're gonna spawn. Usually you spawn right about here. You're gonna go to do this exactly. All right, so you want to click record. So I like to set my hotkeys like this. So I like to set my recording hotkey as F8 and my playback hotkey as F12. All right, so I'm gonna press F8 on my keyboard. Click here, guys, where the button is. All right, now click here, and then click here, right here, guys, where the replay button is. Okay, exactly where the replay button is, and you're just gonna want to keep doing that in a circle like this. And you want to adjust the spot where you put Uryu each time you go around in the circle, like that. And then you're gonna press F8 to end your macro, and then you're gonna want to press this one. I like to set my playback speed around 5x. And continuous playback, and just press play, guys. All right, there you go. It's gonna click that. Now don't do what I'm doing where I'm clicking a lot of times. You see it's gonna place down the Uryu, and Uryu is going to take out all the enemies for you. All right, there you go. Perfect. You see that? Now the reason this method works so great, don't do it, just do this fast. Just click once or twice in each spot. All right, and let's see here. So we'll do F12. All right, F11. How did this know? Here we go. And make sure you guys have continuous playback and this on. Okay, so what that's gonna do is it's gonna place down this Uryu for you. All right. And now the reason this works so great is you're on 2x speed, so it's super fast, and you're gonna see this guy right here. All right, powerful. Okay. Now because we didn't upgrade our Uryu within our macro. Now, you could do that if you wanted to grind EXP, but we're going to die to this powerful whenever it hits the base. All right. So here you go. So it's going to hit the base in a second here. And it's going to take out all these enemies. Now, you want to try to get to around wave 10-ish. Otherwise, it's not going to give you any credit. Okay. Infinite doesn't give me EXP anymore for a star pass. We'll test that out. All right, here we go. So there you go, and there you go. It still gives, yeah, it still gives, guys. Story mode also works great, guys. If you don't want to AFK, I just do story mode on extreme, and you'll have a good time. All right, so here we go. So the problem with this is it does take a little bit of time for that powerful enemy to hit your base. And sometimes it takes for these 3 powerful groups to hit the base. But thankfully, guys, they glitched the base health, so now it's stuck at 130. So this ends a lot faster. You're just waiting for whatever that powerful guy is to hit your base. And make sure you don't have your macro upgrade this guy. So first, this Mihawk will hit, and then these group of Ichigos will hit, and it'll take out your base. So let's go pause the video and skip ahead. All right, so they did slightly nerf my method, but it's still fine. They made the powerful spawn later, unfortunately. So you're gonna die around wave 14 or 15. So actually, guys, if you're doing this non-AFK, then I definitely recommend doing it on story mode. You can get EXP a lot faster. However, if you do an AFK, then this method is great. So this powerful is going to hit, and it's not going to be enough to kill your base. I think sometimes 3 powerful spawn here. I don't remember. Whenever these Ichigos hit, they will kill the base. All right, and then I'll show you guys the macro in action. All right, so let's go play our macro real quick. All right. While we wait. Oh my gosh. And don't like mess around with your keyboard. You're gonna have a lot of problems like that. You see that? We're gonna have a lot of problems. So don't touch your keyboard at all when you're using the macro. You see we're up to 16 HP. Usually we'll be dead there. So just a little bit of a hiccup, but again, I think sometimes 1 powerful spawn, sometimes 2, sometimes 3. So it is what it is. All right, so here you go, guys. So you see what the macro is doing. All right, the macro is gonna hit the replay button for you, and that way you just keep replaying the game, and everything you see, hit the replay button, hit the 2x speed in extreme, and it's going to place down the Uryu as well. So you're going to be having a great time there. So now let's go to return this time, and let's go see how much EXP we gain on the star pass. All right, so make sure you do extreme mode. Yeah, you see we got all the way up to tier 2 now. Pretty good. All right, you can claim that, and you can just keep grinding along, guys. Or did we actually get anything? I don't remember. It's gonna say 0. You're not gonna get any. So if you don't get any from this method, some people are having trouble, then I just recommend doing this method, guys. You just want to go over here to story mode, and I recommend just bringing I'm just recommend bringing Genos, guys. Genos solo. So you can do this method right here, guys, if that method is not working for you. So just come on over here into story mode, beginner saga. I recommend just selecting any of them. Quick start. All right. Go. Be later. All right, so here you go, guys. So you're gonna spawn randomly on this map. So what I recommend for this is when you're recording your macro. All right, so you're gonna click here, obviously, click here, click here. I recommend just going like 1, 2, just clicking random spots over the map like this. So you're gonna randomly place your units, and then you're gonna have to upgrade the units as well. So, or you can just try to place on a hill. This one's a little bit harder to macro, but you'll figure it out. You guys kind of get the gist. I don't want to have to explain that to you. And you're just gonna want to beat this on extreme mode, or you could just do it, manually, guys. You're gonna get a ton of EXP. You can get a lot of levels, etc. There you go, guys. That's the fastest way to level up the star pass, including the AFK method. I think there's some glitches right now in the star pass that they're working out, so this might change a little bit in the future, but I think it's pretty good. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace out.